Welcome back to Saraswati Shishukund Bhagwala Borsal. So friends, in today's video we are going to start a new chapter from Applied English textbook, and the name of this chapter is At the Airport. Many of you would have visited airport, so you just have to think about your visit to airport. So in this chapter we will discuss our visit to airport. So what are the things we are going to learn from this chapter? Let us discuss in brief about that. So first of all, we will learn how to seek information at an airport. We will learn how to ask for directions. We will learn to accept and decline offers politely. And we will learn to say stressed and unstressed syllables correctly. So these are the things we are going to discuss in today's offline video. Now let us start with the first activity of this chapter. So here we have this activity. What we have to do? Work in pairs. Read the list of items given in the box. Talk to your partner and write them in the appropriate column. So here in this table we have different types of words. So we have to bifurcate these words. Which are the things allowed in aircraft and which things are not allowed in aircraft. Okay. So first of all, let us see passport. Is it allowed? Yes. Without that, how can you visit any other country? So passport is must. So you have to write in this column, allowed in aircraft. Passport. Okay. Laptop. Yes, laptops are also allowed. Parrot. Are parrots allowed? No, not at all. So that you have to write here, not allowed in aircraft. Parrot. Okay. Gas cylinder. Is it allowed? No. So that also you have to write here. So remaining words you have to find out in which column you have to write. Okay, I hope you will be able to complete this activity. Now let us discuss another activity which is on the page number 39. Now on the next page we have a beautiful picture of an airport. You can see here the passengers are waiting. Now here we have an audio track. Listen to Neha's father telling her about the process of checking in at the airport. Now see, Neha and her father both are talking to each other, and Neha's father explaining everything that has been done at the airport. Okay, so let us listen to this audio track.
Listen to Neha's father telling her about the process of checking in at the airport.
Daddy, when do we get on the plane?
The flight is scheduled at 1:30 p.m. But before boarding the plane, we have to go through the check-in.
How do we do that?
First, we approach the check-in counter of the airlines by which we are traveling. We get a boarding pass issued at the counter. The boarding pass is our ticket for travel and it has our seat numbers.
Okay, then what do we do, Daddy?
We tag our hand baggage and go through the security check.
What is security check, Daddy?
Security check is a measure to keep us safe during the flight. Our luggage is passed through an X-ray machine and we have to pass through a metal detector. It ensures that the passengers are not carrying any weapons, firearms or explosives.
Okay. Then?
We wait in the waiting lounge till our flight is announced. When it is announced, we board a bus that carries us till the aircraft. We board the aircraft where we are greeted by an air hostess or a steward. They check our boarding pass and direct us to our seats. Once we are at our seats, we put our hand baggage in the overhead compartment and wear our seat belts. Then we wait for the plane to take off.
So dear students, I hope you would have listened to it carefully. Now on the basis of the same audio track we have another activity. What do we need to do in this activity? So let us read the instructions first. Listen carefully to the conversation between Neha and her father. list of different things. We will listen to this audio track again so that you can understand what you have to do in this activity. So let us play this audio again.
Listen carefully to the conversation between Neha and her father again. As you listen, tick each item in the checklist given below.
Daddy, when do we get on the plane?
The flight is scheduled at 1:30 p.m. But before boarding the plane, we have to go through the check-in.
How do we do that?
First, we approach the check-in counter of the airlines by which we are traveling. We get a boarding pass issued at the counter. The boarding pass is our ticket for travel and it has our seat numbers.
Okay, then what do we do, Daddy?
We tag our hand baggage and go through the security check.
What is security check, Daddy?
Security check is a measure to keep us safe during the flight. Our luggage is passed through an X-ray machine and we have to pass through a metal detector. It ensures that the passengers are not carrying any weapons, firearms or explosives.
Okay. Then,
We wait in the waiting lounge till our flight is announced. When it is announced, we board a bus that carries us till the aircraft. We board the aircraft where we are greeted by an air hostess or a steward. They check our boarding pass and direct us to our seats. Once we are at our seats, we put our hand baggage in the overhead compartment and wear our seat belts. Then we wait for the plane to take off.
So I hope you understood what to do in this activity. Now let us discuss. I will give you hints how to complete this activity. I will give you 2 or 3 correct answers and rest of the other things you have to decide what will be the correct answers. So from the first airlines counter. In this, what you have to do? Show your tickets. Do we need to do this when we are at the airlines counter? Yes. So we have to make a correct tick over here. Now, checking your luggage. Do we need to do this? No. Okay. So we will put a cross mark in this box. Take boarding pass. Do we need to do that? So if you would have listened to this audio track carefully, you will be easily able to understand the correct answer. So you have to put a correct tick mark over here and tag hand baggage. So this also you have to do when you are at the airlines counter. So you have to give a correct mark over here. Now on the next page we have the same activity and the remaining boxes I want you to fill with correct answers. Now let us discuss about this waiting long because it was not discussed in the audio. That is why I want to discuss it with you. Why? Because when we are at the waiting lounge, what we can do? Yes, we can read a book. So we have to give a correct mark in this box. We can eat or drink at the restaurant. If it is available nearby your area, so you can go there and you can eat or drink whatever you want. You can browse at the shops. Okay. So these things you can do when you are at the waiting lounge, but you can not move towards the boarding gate. Okay. So these are the things that you can do: read a book, eat or drink at the restaurant, and browse at the shop. So when you are at waiting lounge, you can do these 3 activities. So you have to put correct mark in these 3 boxes. Now rest of the other boxes I want you to fill with correct marks. Now let us go to the next activity. We have here another audio track. Let us listen to the audio track. Before that, let us read this instruction so that we can understand what we have to do in this activity. Listen to the conversation between Madan and the air hostess and choose the correct option to complete the sentences. Here, on the basis of this audio track, we have this activity. From the given options, we have to choose correct option. So before starting this activity, let us listen to this audio.
Listen to the conversation between Madan and the air hostess and choose the correct option to complete the sentences. What can I help you with, sir?
I would like a blanket and a pillow, please.
Sure, here you are. Would you like something to drink?
Yes, can I get some juice?
Of course. Would you like something else?
Can I have something to eat as well?
Would you like some snacks like patties or a burger?
Yes, I'll have a burger, please.
Okay, I will get your order. Please press this button in case you need anything else.
Thank you.
I hope you listened to that audio carefully. Now let us discuss the answers of this activity. See, here the first question is Madan wants the air hostess to give him, what is the correct answer? A blanket and some water, a blanket and a pillow, or a blanket only. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is a blanket and a pillow. So you have to put a correct mark in this box. Now on the next page we have the same activity. Now the second question is the air hostess asked him if he would like, what does he like? So he would like something to drink, something to read, or something to listen to. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is something to drink. So you have to give a correct mark in this box. So I want you to complete this activity. The remaining questions you have to complete on your own. So if you will listen to it carefully, if you will listen to that audio, then only you will be able to find out the correct answers. Now let us discuss another activity. In this activity, you have to walk in pairs. Imagine that you are at the airport comes and a friend offers you food. When someone offers you food, how to accept it and how to decline it. If you do not want that, how to decline it, but you have to be polite with them. Okay, so enact the situation and accept the offer or decline it. So now these are the guiding points that we can use. See here, when we want to offer help to someone, we ask them, how can I help you? If you want to offer help to someone who is stranger, so you can offer your help with this sentence. How can I help you? Or you can say, may I help you with this? If someone is offering help, if someone is offering you help, so you can say thank you. That will be a great help. If you do not require help, you can say thanks for the offer, but I can do it myself. So see, here this person has denied but been polite. So when you deny someone, when you decline someone's offer, you have to be polite. First of all, you should thank them for their offer, and afterwards you can deny. Now if we want to offer some food item to someone, see here in this activity, what you have to do, your friend is offering you food, and how to decline or how to accept, that you have to decide. So here one hint is given. If we want to offer some food item to someone, we say, would you like to have some tea or coffee or chips, or can I get you something to eat or drink? And if you want that particular thing for eating, so how can you accept it? So you can say, if someone offers you something to eat or drink and we want to accept, we can say yes, thank you. Or if you do not want, you can say yes, I will have some food. No, thank you. That also you can use if you do not want. Thank you very much. So these are the phrases and sentences that you can use when somebody offers you help or something for eating or drinking. Now let us discuss another activity which is on the next page. Now see, here in this activity we have an audio track. Working pairs. Vikram is visiting the United States of America. listen to the conversation between Vikram and an officer at the airport. Then tell your partner about the conversation in your own words. Here, this officer and Vikram both are talking to each other. This is the visit of Vikram to United States of America. How do they converse to each other? Let us listen to them.
Work in pairs. Vikram is visiting the United States of America. Listen to the conversation between Vikram and an officer at the airport. Then tell your partner about the conversation in your own words.
May I see your passport, please? Here you are. This is fine. What is the purpose of your visit? A new vacation. How long are you planning to stay? I wish to stay for about 2 weeks. Where will you be staying? I will stay with my cousin. Is this your first visit to New York? No. I've been there twice before. Do you have anything to declare? No. Enjoy your stay. Thank you.
I hope you understood what was there in the discussion between this officer and Vikram. Now, on the basis of the same audio track, we have another activity. This activity we will do when we have live class. See here, listen to the conversation between Vikram and the airport officer again, and role play the conversation with your partner. So we can have this activity when we will have live class. Take turns to play both the characters. So here these are the dialogues, and this activity we will complete when we have live class. So I am not going to discuss in detail. I hope you understood all the activities we discussed today, and in our next video we will continue with the remaining activities from the same chapter. Till then, see you. Bye.